Good evening and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing Brewdog's Layer Cake. This is a marshmallow and chocolate stout at 7%. Says all that on the front there. This is one that I picked up from Asda. Cost me £3, which I think is relatively cheap for a 7% stout. And I just seen it and thought I wanted it. I have had this before. The first time I had it was last December. I got the Brewdog calendar before I started the channel. This was, I don't remember what day it was, but this was one of them. Never had it before, gave it a go, and I really, really liked it. So I thought I'd do a review on it because it's actually a good Brewdog beer. Not that they're bad, they're just a pain in the Brewdog in general are just being a pain in the arse at the moment. But the beer is still relatively good. There isn't any guff on it. It's like ingredients and stuff like that. Yeah. It just says have your cake and drink it. They all have little slogans on the side, little things. But yeah. Anyway, let's crack it open, shall we, and see what we've got. Ooh. A little bit lively. I did drop it before I started the review, so that might be why. But it is currently stout weather. It's cold. It's November. You know, can't be drinking sours and IPAs. You got to start drinking more like stouts and porters and that kind of drink. It's just thicker and warmer in a way. So anyway, beer. We have got what looks like a very carbonated beer. You can see it all clinging to the glass. There you go. Jet black with a nice sort of darker colour around, not darker, a lighter colour around the bottom, like a more browner, almost see-through colour, just there. You can't see it there, but if you hold it up to the light, there you go. You can see it there. Head, very compact, tanned, typical stout looking stout. So let's get a smell, shall we, and see what we get. Roasted malts, dark chocolate, pretty prominent, but there's also milk chocolate, an almost burnt sugar smell to it. The burnt sugar sweetness to it. It smells lovely. Let's get a mouthful of body and carb, shall we? Carbonation's light, body is medium. So far so good. It's not an out of the ordinary for a stout. It's gonna be a good taste, shall we? Cheers. Oh, it's lovely. It is really good. So throughout the beer, you've got this roasted malt flavour. It's not quite prominent at the start. It's quite weak and quite, very toned down. But towards the end of all the flavour going through, that's when it rises and sort of becomes the main flavour and lingers round. It's really nice. At the start, you've got nice dark chocolate, dark bitter, dark chocolate, like proper dark chocolate. Sort of like roasted coffee style, not too much, but just a little bit, and it moves into this nice sweeter, profile. You've got milk chocolate, a bit of burnt sugar, and I don't want to say fluffy marshmallows because you can't put the texture in there, but marshmallows are right at the end before it fades into this roasted malt dark finish. It's like drinking a dark bitter drink going into a s'more. If you know what a s'more is, chocolate marshmallows on a cracker. Yeah. And then going back into this dark bitter stout, and I think it's really nice. I actually think it's pretty balanced pretty well. Not too overpowering, it's not too bitter, it's not too sweet, it's really, really well balanced. I think it's probably one of Brewdog's better drinks, really. 7%, yeah, it's not like 10, 11, 12% that you can feel it, but it's not as low as Guinness's. I want to say 4.5%, 5%, but it might be a bit stronger than that. I think it's 5, at least. I don't know. It's not as weak as Guinness, but it's not as strong as some of the stouts I've had before. 11, 12% of stouts. It's a nice in the middle stout, which I think is really good. Yeah, not too strong, not too weak. Definitely good for a cold winter's day like today. It's, yeah, definitely one of them. So, I'm going to go away and enjoy it because like I said, I do really like this one. So Brewdog's Layer Cake, a marshmallow and chocolate stout. Out of 10, I'm going to give it a 9. It would get a 10 if it was a thicker drink, nice, a heavier stout. But I'm going to give it a 9 because like I kept saying, it's really good. I do really like this one. So if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't, I will say before I go, the can art is quite nice. The pink and the white and the browns. So dark chocolate, marshmallows, milk chocolate, and then pink, just like I don't know, just for the sake of being pink, I guess. But yeah, if you've not had it, I'll leave Brewdog's website down below. I think you can get it from there. I got mine from Asda for £3, which I think is, like I said, relatively cheap for a 7%er. Pardon me. So go pick one up from wherever you want. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later. Bye.